Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Kevin, and today I'm going to be reviewing one of the very first portable solar panels I ever received, and that is the Snug Max 60 watt solar panel. This right here is the Snug Max 60 watt solar panel. As you can see, folds up really nice like a briefcase, really flat, doesn't take up very much room. You can easily store this underneath a seat, in a box, or just anywhere in your vehicle or a trailer. And it's held up really nice. I think I've had this about 3 years now. Looking at the front of the solar panel, you have two nice clips. On the back, right here in this little pocket, this is where the magic happens. So you have this nice set of adapters, and that lets you utilize different style power banks. All different brands have different styles of inputs, and if you're lucky, one of the ones that are provided will fit your power bank. So that's a pretty nice set right there, and I have used probably about 4 or 5 different ones from that little set. Right here you have your cable. So this is going to go from the adapter that's going to go into the power bank. That's also going to plug into this little box right here. So you have a plug right there. And you also have an option for USB. So if you want to hook this directly up to your cell phone, charge a camera, or something else that runs off USB, you can actually plug it directly into this and have something going to a power station to charge it. So let's go ahead and open up the solar panel. You got two nice little clasps right here. So this is made up of 3 solar panels. Each one is 20 watts for a total of 60. There they are right there in all their beauty. And it has nice little grommets right here. And the nice thing about this is if you're in the full sun, I've actually hung this up on the side of the truck just like this in full sun to get solar from the sun, and it comes in handy. Something that's unique about this solar panel, and a lot of others you'd be surprised do not have this feature, but this one actually has legs that are built into the back that lay flat, and you can just pull them out and it stands the solar panel up so you can harvest that sweet sun. So now that the solar panel is set up, now it's time to find the right adapter for the power station, plug it in, and we're going to see how many watts we can pull from a 60 watt solar panel. So with the provided little connectors right here, I think that one right there is going to be the one. So go ahead and pull that one off, plug it into the wire, and we'll turn this power station on. So I have the solar panel angled towards the sun. It's been on for about 4 or 5 minutes. And as you see right there, it's not too reflective. It's going between 35 and 42 watts, which is about average. So this is a smaller solar panel. It's only 60 watts. It's never going to be 100% efficient. So if you're pulling in the 40s, that's about right. That's about average. So the Snug Max portable solar panel is pretty good quality. This thing's been floating around in my Tacoma, in the bed. It's been in bed drawers. It's now in this drawer of my Maverick. It's been floating around, being beat up, being used, and I've had no issues with it. Nothing's ripped, nothing's torn. It's just as efficient as it was the day I got it about 3 years ago. But the only downfall is it's only 60 watts. So I'm going to show you guys real quick on the screen of this solar generator. Since you're only going to get like 42 watts, it's going to take 29 to 30 hours to charge this thing up. So with such a small solar panel, that is basically going to be your full-time job, is just chasing the sun. You know, every few hours you got to come out here, angle it so you get the full 40 something watts that this thing is going to pull. So if you really had to rely on this solar panel, I would waste my time with 60 watts. I would get a 100 watt, 180, 200 watt, something bigger, and cut that time in half or a lot lower. Chasing the sun for 30 hours, that's going to take you a few days, a long weekend, just to get this thing charged up to 100%. And I don't know about you, but I like to go venture away from the vehicle, go for hikes, go for bike rides, swim, paddleboard, stuff like that. I don't have time to just sit at the truck and just chase the sun with the solar panel. So if you had a larger solar panel, it'd be a lot more efficient. You could probably get 160, 200 watts in, and this thing would charge up really fast. So that's the only downfall with this solar panel right here, is just it's 60 watts and it's relatively small. It's going to take forever to charge whatever it is that you want. So I'll show you guys here in a second. It does say 29 hours getting full sunlight with the solar panel to charge this power station up to 100%. Right now it's at it's between 1% and 10% charged. So it's got quite a bit to go before it reaches that 100%. So as you can see right there, it says 29 hours until it's charged. And if I go down a little bit, it's still pulling in 40 watts. So I got a nice constant 40 something watts coming in through the solar panel. And other than it just being a small solar panel, it's actually worked out really well for me. So here's some advice if you're looking to buy a solar panel for the outdoors. If you want something smaller like this, a 60 watt, anything under 100, Snug does make a good quality product. I've had this for about 3 years. Like I said, it's been floating around the back of my truck, the Tacoma. Now it's in the drawer of this Ford Maverick right here. But if you want something smaller than 100, I really recommend this product. Whether you buy it or not, I don't care. If you're looking to get into solar panels, do yourself a favor, do not buy anything less than 100 watts. Now you can get like 200 watts or 250 that fold up about this size, and that's just going to cut that time down. Like I said, 29 hours to charge this power bank, and that's going to be pretty consistent with any brand of power bank. It doesn't really matter. That one right there is about 1,000 watt hours. So to top that off, like I said, 29 hours, 30 hours, you're gonna have to sit there and chase that sun. So if you had a 300 watt portable solar panel, 250, you're gonna cut that time down significantly, and you're gonna be able to enjoy power all night long, stored away in your power station, because you can harvest it from the sun a lot faster. So like I said, if you're looking into getting solar, I mean, I wouldn't touch anything less than 100 watts. And probably this day and age, I probably wouldn't touch anything less than like 200 watts now. Solar panels have come a long way, especially portable, foldable ones. And they're all basically about the same 60% efficient. So, you know, just because it says 200 watts, you're not going to get 200 watts ever to your power station. You're probably going to get like 165, 170 at the most. So that's just a little bit of advice for anybody that wants to get into solar panels or buy one for camping or just enjoying the outdoors.